Hi guys, this is Anjali doing reading for Aquarius, and this is for the month of August. And let's see what's the message for you. Okay, messages for August, general messages for August. And guys, this is a general reading, so please take it as it resonates. Okay, if it resonates, take it. Otherwise, please leave it. Okay. Messages for Aquarius, please. All right. Anxiety, which means that there's some kind of sadness, pain. You might be having multiple thoughts going inside your head by you're feeling anxious here. You're not sure what to do. Okay. Maybe somebody's overthinking, or somebody's not getting what they want, which means that there is really an expectation of some kind. Okay. The world, there's a completion here, which means that maybe the cycle is going to end soon. Which maybe you're trying to let go of somebody, or let's see, yeah, yin and the yang, which means that there's the good and the bad, the light and the darkness. So you're taking things as a whole now. It also means that there's definitely a completion or coming together of people or situation. And there is adjacent possibilities, bringing multiple possibilities or opportunities here in your life. Okay. Now, let's see the unicorn oracle messages, guys. Let's see what the messages for you for August. Messages for August. What are the messages for August? Soul purpose. Act on your soul purpose today. It also means that do what your heart makes, which your heart goes, find happiness in whatever you do, or do what makes your heart go happy, and there's so much of excitement or something, which means that you're very close to something. Do whatever makes you happy. Okay. Now listening. This says that listen and the answer will be revealed, which means that you are going to get messages from the nature. Dignity. This means that whatever you do, hold your head held up high. Alright. Now let's get into your tarot. I've already shuffled these cards, but I'm going to reshuffle it again. Alright, let's see what's the current situation. Current situation is the Queen of Wands. Alright, this is somebody who's very, I really feel that this might be a situation where somebody's very determined, happy, and I really feel that there's so much of excitement in somebody. This is the energy you have right now. You're waiting for something new to happen and bring you to that stability where you have it all. Okay, let's see, why is the Queen of Wands here? Okay, this might be, we might be talking about an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and there is the Six of Pentacles, which came out, which means that you are expecting some kind of stability, or there is some kind of stability in a relationship where there is an equal give and take. There's enough balance there. Okay, now let's see why is the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, there might be even a new opportunity bringing this kind of stability into your life. Right now, what's crossing your path is the King of Wands, King and Queen of Wands here, which means looks like this is a match. Again, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius here. The King of Wands is somebody who is very innovative and very creative, and who has full of life within him, who is very generous kind of a person. Let's see why is the King of Wands here. Ten of Swords energy, which means that you might have ended something with this person, or there was some kind of ending in the past, which was a painful ending. Yeah, definitely a breakup here with this person. So you might be expecting a new opportunity here, which brings some kind of balance into the situation. So which is putting in that state of Queen of Wands energy, bringing some kind of clarity into a situation where you're expecting some kind of equal give and take. And there is somebody coming in giving you that stability here. Now let's see what's underneath you. Is the Knight of Swords. This is a messenger energy, which also means that somebody is coming towards you to bring some kind of clarity into the situation. Somebody is coming to tell you what they have been thinking or what they have been doing and which matters to your situation. Okay? Why is the Knight of Swords here? King of Wands. So this information is coming from somebody who is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. So which means that there is some kind of, you might be feeling that you need some kind of clarity from this person. Alright, let's see why is the King of Wands here. Yeah. You might really feel that there is always competition. You might feel that he has choices or she has choices here regarding a situation. Or I really feel that this looks like a love relationship. Definitely a love relationship. So you might be feeling like there is more than one opportunity for this person and you have to constantly strive really hard to get their attention or something like that. What's above you is the Sun. Happiness, new beginnings, abundance, generous offers coming your way. There is happiness there, there is new beginnings here, some kind of enlightenment, or you might be moving on from this thought process to accepting whatever it is. Let's see why is the Sun there. Page of Cups, which means that there is messages coming towards you. These might be from Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, which means that there's a water energy there, and there's going to be sudden messages coming towards you. There is definitely communication there. Okay, now let's see why is the Page of Cups there. Knight of Cups. So definitely somebody bringing you some kind of messages. This might be messages or information coming towards you, which is making you really happy. So I really feel that whatever you're thinking and whatever you're getting might be totally different. Because here we are, I don't know what I feel, I don't know why I feel that, but we are talking about Wands energy here, and we are getting Cups energy there. It might also be like they are putting some work into the situation and bringing the result towards you, right? The Cups energy, the feelings, the thoughts, everything put together, and they're bringing this love towards you. All right, let's see what happened in the immediate past. The Hermit. So there was somebody took time off here. I really feel that somebody took time to be with themselves, understand the situation from all perspectives. This might even be a spiritual path. You might have been meditating, or I really feel that you have taken time from the world. Okay, why is the Hermit here? Yeah. So what you thought about doing was to take some time to get some kind of clarity, and you are going on. You are moving on to a new direction, a totally new direction. Let's see why is the Three of Wands here. That cycle, the cycle of cloudiness, things not being proper, you not being sure about something is going to come to an end here with the World card here. And you're stepping out into your comfort zone. I really feel that you're stepping out of your comfort zone and moving towards whatever makes you happy. Let's see what's coming in the immediate future. And the Knight of Wands, there is some passionate energy here, which is definitely from Aries, Leo, Sagittarius here. And I really feel that you might be in a place where you're highly innovative, or you might be getting messages from somebody who's from that sign, like fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And this is all about working on the things at hand. You mean that this might be working on a job or a relationship or a situation at hand. So it means that you're working on all aspects, or somebody is working on all aspects of the situation. All right. It clearly means that somebody is putting lot of work into it, and what they're putting a lot of work into is the Two of Cups, which means that there is reuniting. And I really feel that somebody is putting a lot of effort into this unity here. So even if you are moving towards this, you're moving towards a stable situation. Now let's see what's your energy. Four of Cups, which means that you might be getting an offer, or you might be divinely guided to, you might be expecting this person to come back, but you're lost in your thoughts. You might be ignorant about certain things, so you're completely not looking into the new offer. So why is the Four of Cups here? The Sun came out, which means that there is some kind of happiness coming towards you. Why is the Sun here with the Four of Cups? Yeah. But there's success here, which means that somebody is coming towards you with a new beginning here, and there is a successful moving forward. Now let's see what's your environment like. The Magician, somebody has been manifesting, or the environment itself is manifesting things to come towards you. Looks like the manifestation is at play, and somebody is really interested in starting over or manifesting something. I really feel that this is a relationship we are talking about, and somebody is coming back to, it's like feeling like coming back home. Alright, let's see why is a magician here. Nine of Pentacles, which means that somebody's manifesting stability in their life. So somebody's manifesting money, abundance, family life. Alright. And there's the Five of Cups here. I really feel that this has been the reason why you are manifesting this. You might felt that this person has left you and put you in a place where you can't move forward. That is the reason you're starting manifesting. Let's see why is the Five of Cups here. Because of Queen of Wands clearly tells you that somebody's taking their power back. Somebody's being in the power. You know what you want and you're very determined to get this prosperity or abundance into your life. So you are taking charge and you're manifesting this abundance here. Okay, now let's see what's your guidance here. Ace of Swords. There's some kind of triumph here. You might be winning over something, idea or thoughts or even a person, and there's some kind of truth involved in the situation, which means that you will get to know what the other person have been thinking. Swords is all about air, right? It's all about thoughts, which means that you might be getting hold of some kind of thoughts or winning over some kind of thoughts, and you might get to know some kind of truth here, which brings more clarity into the relationship or into the situation. Let's see why is the Ace of Swords here. Because of the Page of Wands, there's somebody bringing some kind of messages towards you. This is a young energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Somebody brings some kind of clarity, passion into this situation, bringing more enlightenment, bringing all, you like putting all the pieces together kind of energy. There are messages coming towards you. Now let's see why is the Page of Wands here. There is some kind of decision being taken. This is your energy, Queen of Swords energy, which means that while getting the messages, you might be deciding on something. You are making a decision here. Let's see what it is. Okay, this might be even somebody's rushing in to tell you what they think about. Looks like again air energy here as well, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So you might be thinking about an air sign as well. Looks like you have multiple options here, guys. Alright, now let's see what's your outcome. Seven of Wands energy. We have got it here as well. So which means that you are trying to stay on top of all this, whatever is happening here. You are trying to stay away from all the mess, and you are always, I really feel that you rise above and look these things in a different perspective. Let's see why is the Seven of Wands here. Okay. There is some kind of commitment here. This might be a contract or a new job, signing a paper. This might be somebody ending a relationship as well. There is some kind of contract involved, maybe papers being signed. This also means that you might be entering into a spiritual journey. This is also a card for Taurus here, so take it as it is, guys. Okay. And the Page of Swords, which means that even while you are trying to defend yourself about something, and you might not have all the clear information. You don't have information, and you're gonna react suddenly, which means that it's just going to create some chaos there. So whenever you feel like you're deciding on something, make sure that you got all your facts right? Check all your facts. Now why is the Page of Swords there? You're moving ahead. Alright. Which means that Cancer energy too, which means that you're moving ahead, which means that you are deciding on something, but you are moving ahead. Why is the Chariot here? You're moving here to stability. Ten of Pentacles here. Again, Earth energy. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. So all in all, I really feel that what you're striving towards is stability. So your main focus is stability, and I really feel that you're winning that, and you're moving towards this stability with an earth sign, most probably a Taurus. Let's see, or you're making sure that you're moving on with a Taurus with you. Okay, maybe you have somebody Taurus in your mind. Let's get guidance cards, please. Guidance for Aquarius, please. Messages for Aquarius. Messages for Aquarius. Let's go. Life energy, sunshine, brightness, happiness coming towards you, which means that there are chances of you getting what you want, what you feel that if you have any part of your life which you feel that you can't see through it, go back, understand the situation and shed some light into it. It will help you gain a lot of perspective. Inspiration, you might be inspired at a certain point of time, and this may happen at any point of time. You might be thinking about things and you might have free flowing of ideas towards you. Believe in magic, because magic is around you. This looks like a magical beginning here. your intention. And if you're manifesting something, make sure your your intention is